Thank you for joining me today on Beauty After 40, all things beautiful and healthy after 40 years old. Today I will be making my raw soul food lasagna. Totally awesome. Found this recipe online and I tweaked it so that it would have some flavor for me and my taste buds. So what we have here is we have some sliced zucchini, and this will act as the noodles for the lasagna. I will be putting in my food processor some onions, some bell peppers, red and green, cilantro, celery, parsley, and spinach, as well as 1 clove of garlic. Now, everything here is not exact science, but I will post the recipe that I used. However, you can use more or less depending on your taste. Here I made earlier in the day some homemade sun-dried tomato pesto. Okay, hopefully you can see that. It's just pesto, but it's with sun-dried tomatoes. Then, in order for me to get these here for my lasagna, I use a mandoline. Okay, so I take a zucchini and I cut off each end. I cut off this end and this end so it's flat, see? Then I run it through this mandoline and it cuts off slices, as you can see. Alrighty. Now you can also use this recipe with the optional pesto. Now you can make it ahead of time or you can buy it. Avocado and feta cheese. I will mix that, and that will take the place of the sun-dried tomato. Then I use a casserole dish, and this is how it will start. I have already layered my first zucchini down, and then I will build it just like you do for lasagna. So stay tuned. I'm getting ready to prep everything, and then I'll be back to show you how we build this raw soul food lasagna. I wanted to let everyone know that this is a little secret. When you're mixing up the bell pepper, the red pepper, the green pepper, the garlic clove, and celery, it gets very watery, as you can see right here. So what I do is I pour it into a strainer so that it can strain off the juice, off the excess liquid. Just so that you know, that way your lasagna doesn't come out soupy. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and after prepping everything so I can make my lasagna, as I stated, the pesto was already pre-done earlier today. I chopped up the spinach, cilantro, and parsley with green onion. And then I chopped up over here, I chopped up the bell peppers and celery, garlic clove, and I just used one. So as I stated, I will post the ingredients on my website, and here we go. Oh, one more thing. I grated up some Romano. You can use whatever cheese you choose, Parmesan, but Parmesan is already in my pesto, so I wanted to do Romano, so this is freshly grated. Now, as I stated, this isn't a true raw foodie dish. However, it is healthy, but I believe that you shouldn't deprive yourself of some of the pleasures of life. You should enjoy some of the flavors that food has to offer. So here we go. So we're starting off first with the layer of zucchini, and then I'm going to lay down my pesto. Okay, now I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on top. Alright, so here we go. We have the first layer. And I'm going to add in the rest of my chopped vegetables. At this point, you could go ahead and add a little bit of cheese if you like. If you want to reduce the calories, you can leave the cheese out on this spot and just put it at the end, or leave it out altogether. Now I'm getting ready to put in my next layer. I think I'll do that. I'm going to add some chopped tomato on top. I'll be right back. I went ahead and cut up some tomatoes and added them to the top. And now I will add the balance of my Romano cheese. Substitute. I think you should use a good quality cheese. So, there you go. And that's the finished product.